Hey everybody, this is Sara, and in this video I'm going to cover what the major benefits are of joining the Sara Grillo membership. So the first thing about joining the Sara Grillo membership, and if you don't know what that is, I'm going to just link to the video below. Just check it out real quick. It's basically a social media training program for financial advisors. The first thing about the Sara Grillo membership that you're going to get that you really can't get anywhere else is creative ideas. I'm probably one of the most creative people that is in the industry. If you doubt that, then check out my website, saragrillo.com, and you'll see that I have a very unconventional way of doing things, and that definitely can help you and inspire you to set yourself apart. Now, you don't have to be quite as out there as I am. I'm pretty out there, but some of the stuff I come up with, I think, is pretty good in terms of I don't think too many people in the industry are being advised to do things like this. The other things, I'm going to give you tips on what to do and what not to do on social media. So some people join the membership just because they're not familiar with LinkedIn or YouTube and they want to know the basics. There's a million different nuances to it, and all of that is going to be included. Well, I wouldn't say all of a million things, but there's a lot of things that you wouldn't know unless you're an expert. So you are paying me for my expert understanding of social media. The other thing is it's going to give you a repeatable process. And I would say that this is probably the number one thing that you are going to get out of this that's going to noticeably improve results. A lot of people go about social media, but they don't do it correctly. They don't do it with an intentionality. They don't do it with a purpose and, getting a certain amount of numbers on the board every single week. So that's one of the things. I have a LinkedIn group you're going to be in, and I'm going to be guiding you through the process. It's not just I just dump content or information on you and then leave you to go do it yourself. I'm going to be actually guiding you through your personal journey using my videos, my instructional videos. And it's going to set up actually a sequence that you follow. So I'm not just going to tell you what to do. I'm actually going to show you step by step how to do it. And this is repeatable over and over again until you get results. Also, don't forget that you're going to be members of a peer group. I have a monthly webinar that all members are invited to. It's private. And I also have a private members group on LinkedIn. And so here you can exchange information and ideas. Now, some of these people may be your direct competitors, like in your direct market. Others might not be. And I would encourage you to take advantage of that because in my experience, I've seen that you can always learn something from people who are doing something similar to you, and especially where a lot of these people are going to be geographically in a different location from you. They're not your direct competitors, and I think you'd definitely be missing the opportunity if you didn't socialize with them, interact with them, and figure out what's working for them. So it's a great opportunity to meet some peers. The other thing is this is going to give you someone to ask questions to. I'm a knowledgeable person about social media, and if I don't know the answer to your question, I'm going to research and find it. That does come up occasionally. But basically, you can't get too involved with it because this is a $35 a month product, and I will cover some basic questions. If you have a really involved question, like you want to know how to write a blog post, right? And you have specific questions about like your strategy, or if it goes really, really in depth, then I will ask you for us to speak. That's a consulting arrangement. But if it's just a basic question, like you didn't understand something on the videos, or you want to know, some pros and cons of the strategy and how it would apply to you, that's something that I can answer very easily. And you'll get that advice through LinkedIn. Direct messaging on LinkedIn, or you can email me if LinkedIn isn't your thing. And then lastly, like I mentioned, someone to keep you on track. It's so easy to lose sight of the fact that in order to be successful on social media, it takes a discipline and a process, and it does take a certain amount of commitment. It's easy to lose that commitment when you get caught up in the day-to-day of running your practice, and that won't happen with me because I like the beacon of light. I am there every single day, every single week, and every single month as your guide to guide you through the process and make sure that I inspire you to get the results that you want. So if you would like to join the membership or you have more questions on it, I'm just going to link the link to join below. It's my website as well. You can email me. I'll include my contact information as well below. Thank you for watching, and I will hope that I will see you on the Sara Grillo membership.